Welcome to Business Africa. On our show today we have Akilesh Roopun, who is a senior partner at AdvantEdge, a communication PR company. Akilesh, welcome to our show. Akilesh, what does AdvantEdge do?
We are in the business communication business. We advise clients on how to handle their communication, how to communicate with their stakeholders, external and internal stakeholders. We service a wide array of clients in different sectors: automobile, transportation, financial services, banking, engineering, light engineering, heavy engineering, infrastructure, public utilities, telecoms, and you name it. So we have large corporates as clients. We have small business. We have multinationals. We have mid-caps, we have medium-sized companies. We offer a range of solutions. We provide brand management, brand communication. Companies want to promote their brands, they want to promote their products and services, they want to communicate on their prices, to make announcements, strategic announcements, acquisitions, new recruitment. They are hiring new staff. But what we do, we help you to engage with your public, with your stakeholders, with your audiences. We basically use a lot of the traditional media, newspapers, TV, radio, to reach out. A lot of them are gradually taking on the new media, the new social media, Facebook, Twitter, and everything.
Yeah. On this, Akilesh, there's always this aspect of pushing data to the public. There's information and communication. Certainly, why do businesses have to communicate now?
Information is a lifeblood of any market, you name it. Product markets, capital markets, labor markets, any markets need information. And the quality of information will depend on the efficiency of the market. But how this information is channeled to the public, that's another story. And that's where firms like AdvantEdge PR or any PR firms comes into play. There's a management to be done. What we need to do is to present this information in a way which can be digested by the public. Corporates have a lot of data, have a lot of information to give to the public. Of course, if you are in a business, there are some data, some information will always be secret. That's part of your strategy. You won't share your secrets with anyone, especially not with the competitors. But there are things that, by virtue of corporate governance, by virtue of accountability, by virtue of ethics, you should let out. We have this problem in Mauritius, perhaps in a lot of emerging countries in Africa, where public information which is supposed to be given out to the public, in a way suppressed and brought back in the realm of privacy, which is not good. Then you are not helping in an efficient economy. You are not helping in an efficient functioning of markets. Markets should be free to perform, should be free to operate. Business journalism is critical to improve the quality of information that corporates give to the public. We want to be a dynamic business center, and a dynamic business center needs a dynamic business media, needs a dynamic press that understand economics, that understand markets, how the market is functioning, that understand how business are taking decisions, why they are taking decisions, or such decisions. They can understand the rationale of any strategic decision that business are taking, and they can reach out to these corporates.
Which is also very important, because one of the common mistakes that businesses do is not engaging with their target audience. Very often the message is goes to the wrong audience. This is what normally happens, because sometimes you have a blanket information for everyone, where communication should be about the target audience, choosing the right medium for that specific target audience.
clients coming to us at different stage of the process. Some of them come to us at a very inset. They are developing, let's say, they are developing a new product.
But on this point, very often we see people do more of a reactive communication as opposed to proactive communication, or we call it crisis communication when something really goes wrong.
That will happen if you are not when you start the communication process at the wrong time. As I said, communication should be part of any policies, of any strategic or any decision, key decision of the company. The announcement should be part of this, should be part of the process. When I say announce, it can be, doesn't have to be announced, communicated to the public. It can be an internal in-house decision, an in-house communication, because even in-house you have your stakeholders, the employees, you have different layers of management. These are your internal stakeholders. So when you don't communicate at the right time, you end up having to handle the crisis at a later stage. But we do have clients that come to us just to help them manage a crisis, which should not have taken place in the first place.
Akilesh, you've enlightened us on communication, especially this new concept of business journalism, which is very important for companies to be very proactive as opposed to wait for something to go wrong. It was a pleasure having you on our show. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Business Africa, and I look forward to see you some other occasion.